And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hoffman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fly ball into straightaway left. Giving chase is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 8.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. To the plate now, Brandon Lowe. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Raging back is Tapia, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the first baseman, Daniel.
From the stretch.
Center field. Yeah.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Meadows moving back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That is third. The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. High and deep to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, David Dahl. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Tapia is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fouled off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Tapia. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. At the plate now, Willie Adames. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
Ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he misses ball 4. Now in the box, Austin Meadows.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still only one out in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Yency Almonte enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
now batting, number 8.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Joy. Timeout.
And he'll step off and try again. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit hard but foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Blackmon's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermaier looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, one home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Rodgers stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
A 1-0 delivery.
No.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Yency Almonte. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
1-0.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
That's the ball. Ha!
Bouncer down the line. The 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in once again, Willie Adames. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Back up the middle. Story brings it in. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. My word, it's off the barbecue stand out there.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Blackmon looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit softly down the line at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi. Timeout.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the box now, G-Man Choi. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball, no.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Rogers brings it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Adames scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Raimel Tapia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and took and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Leading off to the Rays, the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos.
At the plate now, Yonny Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Line drive to center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1 0. 1 strike. 1 ball. 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 1 strike. Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. To the plate now, Willie Adames. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Rogers picks it up, one there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now
batting, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Carlos Estevez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Brandon Lowe. And he hits it hard to the right side. Rogers scoops it up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
7. Ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Tony Walters. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The pitcher, Carlos Estevez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw into second. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And strike 3 called as he digging in once again. G-Man. And Choi, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
G-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. 3-1 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
The 2-0.
No. Rio.
Popped him up. Rogers has it for out number 1. Ready once again, Yonny Chirinos. No hits to this point.
Yonny Chirinos. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
No strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tapia's in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
To the plate now, Trevor Story, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, David Dahl. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Gregorius has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another chance. Willie Adames. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1 on its way.
No. That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-1. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brandon Lowe. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This one's down to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Tony Walters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Meadows is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Estevez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Ji-Man Choi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Mike Zunino. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! In now, Andrew Kittredge. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Arenado has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Rogers brings it in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 2-2 down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Yep.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run is in to score from second.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1 from the stretch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready on 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Settling in now, David Dahl. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runner's off for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Meadows. That's time.
And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
This is line to left. Dahl has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Playing 11.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Brandon Lowe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Your attention, please. In shooting for Tampa Bay, number 40, Jose Martinez.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-1. Ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2.
Ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
3-2.
Mike Zunino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Sam Hilliard will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Scott Oberg enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball too high.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The pitcher, number 64.
So here now's the pitcher, Victor Arano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay, number 35, Nate Lowe.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 2-0 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. And it's fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Story scoops it up, and he'll reach first safely.
Now batting. First baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
No strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch.
3 balls.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Brendan Lowe. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Popped him up. Walters is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Murphy is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rockies down to their final out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Trevor Story. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 23-7 in this ball game today. The Tampa Bay Rays will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Andrew Kittredge pitches well enough to get the W. Jeff Hoffman was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The Rockies, thank you for joining us.